AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Blues of Honolulu taking on the Dragons of Tokyo. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Ready? Go check! Go check! Cowboy 80! 18, Pioneer! Mustang 19! Ready?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Bravo 80! Street! Street! Go!
They'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Will go down as a gain of 6. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Check! Hurt! Hurt! 79 Bronco! Check! Check it!
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That is caught. He's got the first down and more. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. They'll run on first down. Joyner. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Dragons are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Ready, ready!
off the bootleg. Bowers. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Ready.
To throw again. Bowers throwing the out route incomplete. It's man. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Big Lion. Bring it. Ready.
On first down, it's Morton, and he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Off the play fake. Bowers. They'll roll him out right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Wells. And they work this out past the 25. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll run on first down. Joyner, he'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
2nd and 9 now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now a play fake here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
On first down, he'll drop to throw, escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Trap 60.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
60 Bison.
Back to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Dragons drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback.
Let's go now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Get it.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Operating from the gun. Bowers. He finds his man. Complete. That's Jacobs. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Ready.
On first down, Bowers. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Let's go.
2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll look to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
18, find it. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Ready.
Back to throw. Bowers. That'll be caught downfield by Morton.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing on first down. Bowers. He finds his man. Complete. It's Jacobs. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, ready.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Looking to throw. Bowers. And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bowers. He'll get this into the hands of Morton. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Ready.
To throw on 2nd down. Bowers. Throw left side. This is completed to Morton. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Here we go.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Third. Right there, right.
Operating from the gun. Bowers. Touchdown! From a yard out. And the Blues are back within a score. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now a give right side. Joyner. And down he goes at the 49. A 3-yard pickup.
But obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now.
Let's go.
2nd and 12.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bob, Warrior 70.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Ready up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
69,
They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here.
Ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown On their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ready.
Now a 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Bronco 80. Check, Panther. Check mash, check mash. Hawk.
Now a handoff up the middle. Morton. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Bowers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Morton.
On the ball, now. On the ball.
This is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
They're going to try and throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Finding space at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown! A big play there. 76 yards. And the Blues' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had... backing up and backing up and backing up, eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Let's go now.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime.
65 cat, 65 cat, go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll set up a throw. Wide open receiver complete. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now back to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And his kick here is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They'll throw now on the final play. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dragons have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
Let's go now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Get it.
A final shot before break. Bowers eluding the pressure right. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Bowers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Off the bootleg. Bowers under pressure, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Off play action. Bowers. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Reload, reload. Panther Street, Panther Street. Go.
Up the middle they go. It's Morton, and just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Come on,
now 2nd and 9.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Lions. Ready, ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Bowers. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. On 1st and 10, Bowers, same target. It's Jacobs again. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Dragon 60.
Back to throw. Bowers. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 23 yards the final tally.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Viking, 18.
Looking to throw. Bowers. Right side, this is Morton. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 18. Warrior 70. Ready.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bowers. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Blues are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And that flag accepted. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Bring it. Check. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Go, Reed. Go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Joyner, and give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Panther Street. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Joyner. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Take over.
They'll try and throw for it here. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete. Slings it out to his running back. Busts through the tackle. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. first down. Pryor. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll drop to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Wells. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. On 2nd down, Joyner trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Right there, go.
Now a handoff up the middle. Joyner, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Ready. Hey, check that.
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Second and 9. They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Point after here coming up. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They need a touchdown to tie it. Of course, they know full well they won't have too many more possessions, if any, in this championship game.
Cowboy 80.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
Here we go, set.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 2. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Alert! Alert! Riggs! Riggs! Cup 19! Cup Buffalo 18! 19 Lion! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattlers! Ready?
Back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
Let's go now!
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
18 Pioneer! Go!
Back to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. 3 yards is the gain that time, second and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Dragons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for two, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. These fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line, tied in the fourth quarter as the kick is away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Ready?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the fourth with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Throw left side complete. That's man. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Operating from the gun, Bowers. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And there will be a break in the action here. They're going to take a timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Let's go now.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Gravity lying. Ready?
Back to throw. Bowers. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Ellis.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game. Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this one is incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Eluding the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away. Live to fight another down.
Check smash. Check smash. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Check go.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Here we go. This is fourth down.
70 range. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Ready, set.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, check that, street. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll try the left side. Morton, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here's second down. Off the bootleg. Bowers. Wide open receiver complete. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is first and 10. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here comes second down.
Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer.
Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Wells. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone.
Mustang 19. 79 Bronco. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hey, smash Bronco. Hey, smash. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Chap 60. Chap 60. Ready?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning